Just as daytime is about to end, this busy city bridge offers a sideshow of spectacular avian display. Hi, I'm Walter, and this is Urban Wilde. It is 4 in the afternoon. Me and my assistant, Justin, are set to observe an amazing phenomenon that happens at dusk in this part of Cagayan de Oro City. It would be one of our few trips at this site. This is Maharlika Bridge, formerly known as Marcos Bridge, named after Philippine President Ferdinand E. Marcos. It is one of the 5 bridges extending over the majestic Cagayan de Oro River. Aside from the fishes that inhabit here, patches of vegetation grow in the riverside. And if you look closely, or if you're patient enough to observe what is going on around the area, you might find some species of different birds, like the brown shrike and the shy bittern. The swooping glossy swiftlets can also be seen immediately, catching insects in the air with dives and maneuvers. An owl suddenly appears, but we are a bit late of filming it. Only the rear part of the bird is recorded as it flies away from us. But we are not there at the riverside for the owl, nor are we there for a few birds. We are there for the hundreds, or even thousands. At around 5 p.m., a new group of birds would start to arrive. Their noise began to fill the sky. What we are waiting for is about to start, we think. But they would never really grow into a large number. They just keep on soaring as they feed on the flying insects around the area. I would realize after a while that these birds are nesting under the bridge. I think they are called house swifts, identified by having a white mark at the lower back of its body and belonging to the same family with the swiftlets. And just like the swiftlets, they rarely come into the ground and they never perch, except when they are nesting. And they're fast. They're not called swifts for nothing. But as the sun is about to set, the moment we've been waiting for has finally arrived. Literally. Another group of birds would begin to appear, flock by flock. Noise begin to fill the sky again. But this time, it is louder, and there's a lot of them. These birds are swallows. To be more specific, I think they are barn swallows. They have blue upper parts and a reddish-brown face and neck. The outer tails are elongated, giving them a long forked tail appearance. They almost look the same with their cousins, the Pacific swallows, with just minor differences. The barn swallows are the most widespread species of swallow in the world. They are migratory birds and may come from as far as China and Japan to make some stop over here in the Philippines to escape winter temperatures. They are among the other bird species that arrive in the country sometime in September to November, then leave between February to April the following year. That explains why you don't see the barn swallows here all year round. Meanwhile, they begin to settle down on the nearby hanging cables. Birds try to squeeze in for a comfortable spot, gathering round together and getting ready to retire for the evening. Some would even perch on the vegetation under the bridge, probably because the hanging cables couldn't accommodate them anymore because of their vast number. Their arrival is synchronized in order to overwhelm predators, and roosting in large number is thought to be a protection from the latter. In some parts of the country, they come as a bit of a nuisance because of the wastes that they expel. Here, the river and the plants are in the receiving end. Well, in exchange of the inconvenience they release, they do eat mosquitoes and flies that are far more dangerous. How's that for a deal? It is just amazing how these birds time their arrival at the bridge at the end of each day. I don't know exactly where they have been before the gathering. They could be feeding anywhere around the city, but they always find their way back for the evening roost. The synchronicity, the timing, the sheer number of birds, it's one spectacular gathering event you don't want to miss at sunset here at a structure once called Marcos Bridge. Thank you for watching. See you in my next story.
This is Urban Wild.